Thank you. So, student, you have a reminder for Mr. Aryo to give you maybe some assessment for your bonus. I think maybe some uh, like assessment, right? But Mr. Aryo didn't have joined with us, so we're still waiting Mr. Aryo to join with us. Okay. Maybe can you tell us about this program? Some maybe some advice for us, maybe some review for your program. Maybe is it so difficult to you? Maybe you have some difficult to run BIM or another. Please tell us to make it easier for you of all of you. Can you give feedback for us? Okay. By the way, for now, the student has come only 26 for now. So it means not that all students come to this class this week or the last week. Yeah. So I hope every student have to be participate from any university, maybe in from ITB or from Gajah Mada or Brawijaya can join every weeks. So don't late to come to always come to this class every Friday. Mr. Aryo, where are you? Mr. Aryo, wait a minute. Yeah, Mr. Aryo has some trouble to join with us. So uh, the captains, the captain, please take your model to share. Are you uh, are you ready with your model? It's model in every team. Okay. How many teams? Five. Five or four? Five. How many teams do you have? Sorry. Nine. Right. Nine teams, right? Sorry. One, two.
Seven.
Oh, how many teams? Oh, eight teams.
Seven, sir.
Okay.
Seven.
Seven teams. Okay. Seven teams. I can assess the your assignment because maybe Mr. Aryo have some notification for uh, your assessment in your Teams, Microsoft Teams, but Mr. Aryo has some troubles to join with us this afternoon. Okay, wait a minute. I hope all of you stay in class. Okay, Mr. Aryo will be joined with us. So I hope all of you ready with your model. Every team A, B, C, until seven teams. Okay, Al, can you tell us about this program? Maybe you have some critical or some reaction until now?
So far so good, sir, but this is like my first time using Microsoft Teams, so we also have a little problem with that actually.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
now I'm good with it, and my team B is good. All my teammates are nice. They are very communicative, and I like them.
Okay, good, good job. I think our campus have a free account for Microsoft Teams, so I don't know why we don't have to use it for our lecturing. Okay, Mr. Aryo Susanto have joined with us. Please, I give the time for Mr. Aryo.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Suban. Um, so let's go through the assignment, the bonus assignment that you guys have already done. I'm going to start with Team A. Who is the captain for Team A?
Me, sir.
Okay, so can you share your screen and introduce your teammates and tell us what you've done, right? So how did you split the project up? Like who did what?
Sorry.
So can you talk to me what the process was? Who did the modification? How did you talk to each other about the changes?
Okay, before let me introduce myself. My name is Dini Sadina from Team A, and for this project, we choose to modify the facade of this design. So what we'll did is, first thing is to extrude the frame to create shading of the wall, and then we add secondary skin also um, to um, to ensure the privacy without compromising natural lighting, and we'll also add pergola as the roof to avoid rainwater, but to not avoid sunlight excess. And we'll also add the rain shelter. And this also um, for the detail. And our purpose is to create a passive design that is warm and minimalist. And for the work team itself, I think we're all doing good. Everyone being really active and everyone doing their own responsibility really well. So I think that's all from me. Thank
Yeah,
you.
so my
For,
question was, Dini,
yeah, yeah.
thank you for the introduction, but how did you split the work? How did you collaborate with your teammates? Who did what? Or did you just do this by yourself?
No, we're doing by a team. So
Mhm.
um
So
for
how did
my
you collaborate? Like, talk me through what was the decision making? What did you do with your team? Whether that's like each did an option and then you combined it, or what did you do with your team?
yeah each person doing the doing each design, and then we uh collaborate the design. So for my work is I do the window,
Mm-hmm.
the SPC wall, and the other team is doing the shelter, and there is there also someone doing rain shelter, the setback design, and double facade design. So
Mm-hmm.
we're doing each person doing each design.
Okay. And how did you combine it? Did you copy it or did you link the files together? How did you combine the different elements?
So the first person is um
Or did you
example
take
like
turns? Did you take turns with the model or um how did you had different designs? People were doing different parts of the design. How did they bring it together?
for the concept itself, we're doing it together. Um, we'll talk about it together, and for the design, we're doing uh by the list, like the first person doing this, and then we send it to the
Oh,
group,
okay.
and then the second
Oh,
doing
okay.
other design like
Oh,
that.
okay. So you're basically working on the same model. You're just taking
Yeah,
turns to work on it. Okay. All
yeah,
right.
we're
Thank you.
working on the same model.
Good stuff. All right. So let's
Okay,
go to team B. Thank you, Dini,
yeah.
with team B.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you decided to add a story to it. So
Yes.
just talk me through what do you like, how did you share the design work? Did everybody work on
So
their own models or what did you do?
yes, first thing first, we make something by ourselves. Like someone to maybe have an idea for the basement, someone have the idea for the facade,
Mhm,
like this, and then 2 days later, we doing some group meeting
mhm,
in something like this, the meeting, then we discuss it together. After that, we just discuss it like who did it good, did it better at the concept. So we
mhm,
choose to pick which one is better. After that, we collaborated like we mix and match our design. After that, we split it together to our teammates. So everyone doing something by their self first, then we collaborated like by uh, revision or the concept that we have after the meeting, simply
Okay.
like that.
All right. Very good. Yeah. So this is the whole idea of collaborating is that people will work in different areas and then you can bring it together. Now, once we have ACC set up, there's something called work sets that you need to understand that you can actually then work simultaneously together on the same file. So the file itself, there's a central file that sits on the server, and then everybody works in a local file and creates a copy on their file. But it's not by copying, but by creating a local file. So when you open a central file, you will create a local file. So that's something that I need to talk to Mr. Fauzan about, whether we can all start using the um, Forma or the Desk Construction Cloud to start hosting the files. Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Team B. Al, thank you. Let's go Team
Okay.
C.
Okay, for Team C, I want to thanks my teammates for being so collaborative and communicative. And our workflow is we discuss and then we vote on the assignment, and we
Mhm.
finally decide to add an additional floor, the third floor, as you can see on my screen. And we also discuss on the project, like the concept. And because our times is kind of like limited and we are kind of busy with the academics, and also most of us is a newbie in PIM. So we decide to systematically take turns in this project, like
Mhm.
send the file to each other systematically.
Mhm.
Like the first one is to work on the exterior walls and the roof, and it's my part. And then I send it to my teammates. They do the vertical circulation, like the stairs and floor, the flooring. And then uh, the interior, we also put some furniture on it. And then the documentation, we make 3D renders and also wait, the floor plan and elevation and sections.
Okay. Very good, Monica. I'm very impressed. It shows that you're trying to push forward with the extra bits. Was anybody in your team first time to Revit?
Uh,
Who in your team was the first time to use Revit?
I think there are not, but there are like oh, there are one, Isan. But
Okay.
he's doing the documentation and it's very good, I think.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So it shows that you have a very strong team. So I'm expecting good results from your team. Okay, thank you, Monica.
Thank you, sir.
Team G.
Thank you, sir.
Team D.
So here our work. So our team decided to change the facade and add basement.
It seems like every team, as we progress, is doing really good. So they're just outdoing the team before. So yeah, it's very
Okay.
impressive work.
So
Okay, so
we
talk me through the process. How did you collaborate?
okay. So we divided the work into the two team, one team for the facade and the other to the storage. For the facade, the one who did it is Safa and Fadli. They changed the facade. So for the first time, Safa did the facade and Fadli mm,
Okay, no, that's fine.
sorry,
So how did you distribute the work? Like so far there's two types of working. So Al's team, they collaborated in different models, and then Al combined them into one model. Monica and Dini, they took turns with the model, and everybody just did some work separately, but on the same model. So they sent the model around, and people were doing the work separately. How did your team do this?
we share the model. So we did it at one file, and when the other had finished their work, they share it into a group, and it's apa bergantian.
Yeah,
We
taking
did
turns.
like
Okay.
taking turns.
All right.
Yes.
Very good. Okay. Thank you, Team D. Congratulations. Very good work. Can we go Team E, please? Salam. Okay. Okay, Andy, take it away.
Okay, so I hope you can see my screen.
Yep. Yep.
So I and my team E, we separate the assignment. So we added two floors, third floor and the fourth floor, and then we added basement too. So the workflow is just so we did it only in one file, and so it's like the first person did did his responsibility, his task. So at one floor, and then send the file to the next person, and then the next person did the same task, like edit two floor or one floor, and then uh, share it with the next person, and then next person did the basement, and then the final step is was documentation, and that's our workflow.
Okay, thank you.
From Kim.
So basically you use the same file, and then you just sent it around for people to take turns in working on it. Yeah.
Yes.
Is that correct? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So thank you for Team E. Congratulations. Good work. Team F, please.
It's kind of noisy here because I'm still at the campus
That's okay.
studio.
Yep. That's all right.
So I want to give you an update about our design process. So we're focused on the treatment areas, which is the first one is expanding vertically for this building. And we're also adding a basement and also adding a facade with a jelly wall system. So This is the facade. Beatrice and me did the facade, and for expanding vertically, Shauki, our team leader, did that, and also for the basement. For the basement is Alia and wait a minute, I forget her name. Alia and is Alicia and Isma for the basement. So for the workflow, first thing first, Shauki, our leader team, talk us about how to use Revit because there are one person in our team that haven't that don't know about Revit. So Shauki taught us about that, and yeah, he gave us some kind of like a workshop. So as you can see there, this building up to 5 story, if I'm not mistaken, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes. So yeah, Shauki taught us about how extruding the building. And for the facade, as I mentioned before, Peters and me did this jelly wall design. For designing, we just do the brainstorming and look to the tutorial on YouTube. So we designed some kind of like a flowery jelly wall, as you can see here. And for the basement, Alicia and Isma did that. Wait, let me give you the documents first.
You stop sharing, but that's fine. So good
Oh,
work,
okay.
team F. Yeah, this was so Shauki's team. Yeah?
Yes.
So well done. So far, I think only two teams. So Al's team and Shauki's team, they worked in separate files and then combined together. So which is the essence of like when you're doing collaborative work. You use something called work sets, and I'm going to go into a quick like a tutorial to give you some ideas on what you think you need to understand for this project. Okay, but last but not least, I want to go to Team G. The captain of Team G, please, sharing.
So since my captain is unable to
Then you're gonna
present,
take
yeah,
you're gonna
I'm going to do it
take over.
instead of
Okay.
him. Yeah. So at first, maybe Kak Fadla can help by screen sharing. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
So at first, our group team, Kak Raj, informed these assignments. We decided to discuss like how should we renovate this house by either adding a third floor or maybe adding the passive screen to the facade or adding the basement. So we decided to choose one of them, and then we decided to add the third floor, as you can see. And then right after we know what to do, then we discuss the concept via Google Meet, and then we divide the job desk for each person. First person is doing the walls, the openings, like the doors and windows, etc. And then the second person is doing the floorings and the roofs, and the third person is doing the interior and the platter box. And the last person is finishing, like ngemastiin semuanya rapi gitu, and adding
Okay.
finishing gitu.
Okay.
Actually,
So
we
you
had
guys worked on
several.
the same file? You worked on the
Yeah.
same file?
Actually, we decided to work on the same file, like collaborate at first, like, but there's like some error, so we cannot do that. So we decided to just the first person doing the work first, and then after they're done with it, itu di-send ke group, and then the second person works, and so on until the last person's the
So when
final.
you said using the same file, did you guys use like a central file? Did you use like on a
At
server
first,
with ACC?
yeah, I mean, at first we did try to use the collaborative feature on Revit, so like we can work together. But
Oh, okay.
yeah,
All
we
right. So
had
I
some
need
problems.
to explain how that works. Okay. So
Yeah.
extra points for your team because you took the initiative to do collaborate, but you can only do
Thank you.
collaborate if you share the same environment. So once you collaborate, you can't then copy that file across manually and then
Okay.
use that file. That's not how collaborate works. So the
Oh,
collaborate means that the central file needs to sit somewhere. It needs to sit on a server. So whether everybody has access to the same server, you can use ProjectWise or Autodesk Construction Cloud, or you can use, if everybody's sitting in the same office, you can use a central file like that. Or you use the traditional way, which is what the 4 other teams did, which is taking turns working on the same file, right? Or you could use what Al and Chowki did, which is everybody works on different files, and then one person copies across the different elements onto like the mother file. So the one thing that I want you to progress to, and like this is also only additional, so optional. You can do it if you like. Do it for a bit of fun. Is I want everybody to, like the captains. I'll share this with the captains. Do a bit of a collaborative work where everybody does it in their own files, and then have one file that is federated. Federated means you're linking all the different files together. So for this to work, you all need to use the same seed file. You need to use the same. Okay, I'm going to try to explain this in Indonesian because it's probably a bit technical and I don't want you to miss it. Okay. Jadi pertama itu siapkan file induk. File induk itu file yang dasarnya. Jadi biasanya ada elemen-elemen mendasar kayak ada level, ada floor plate dasar, ada topografi, ya. Di file tersebut itu kita bisa copy menjadi beberapa file yang kita peruntukkan untuk masing-masing anggota tim. Nah, nanti masing-masing anggota tim bikin desain yang nanti di file induk itu tinggal di link Revit file dari masing-masing anggota tim itu. Nah, kalau filenya itu sharing coordinate systemnya, dia akan langsung nyampur jadi satu. Jadi masing-masing akan tiba-tiba numpuk aja, pas gitu ya, bergabung jadi satu. Nah, konsep kolaborasi itu seperti itu, di mana masing-masing orang punya tugas sendiri-sendiri. Nah, kalau yang bergantian itu juga kolaborasi, tapi ya intinya sistem kolaborasi yang tidak simultan, ya. Artinya kalian harus bergantian. Nah, itu dulu di tahun 2015-an gitu ya. Itu pola kerjanya seperti itu. Banyak perusahaan arsitektur yang dia kerjasamanya antara mungkin kantor pusatnya di London, terus dia punya kantor di Amerika, di Houston atau di mana gitu ya. Terus ada kantor yang di Cina atau di Hong Kong atau di Australia gitu ya. 3 time zone berbeda, filenya gantian, dikirim, gantian muter gitu ya filenya. Karena memang saat itu teknologinya baru sampai situ gitu ya. Nah, kalau sekarang teknologinya udah sampai web based server. Yang waktu itu kan saya pernah tampilin ya, web based server. File induknya itu jadi central filenya itu cuma satu. Everybody tinggal kalau kita klik ke central file itu, kita bisa bikin copy yang local file, mau bisa kerja di local file. Nah, kalau elemen itu udah kita sentuh sampai kita lepas kembali, yakni dengan cara synchronize, itu file itu nggak bisa disentuh orang lain karena udah kepegang kita gitu. Sistem yang sama sekarang kalau misalnya kita pakai Teams untuk ngerjain pakai Word ya, di mana anggota Teams-nya dari mana-mana, itu kita bisa ngetik istilahnya kayak bikin Excel atau ngetik file Word barengan nggak apa-apa, bisa. Cuman ada bagian-bagian yang kalau udah kesentuh, ya berarti dia sampai orang itu melepas, dia nggak bisa disentuh orang lain gitu. Sama dengan sistem central file ini. Oke, congratulations tim G ya. Jadi semua tim menunjukkan bahwa semua udah siap, udah capable. Walaupun yang masih beginner juga udah siap terjun ya. Dan semoga yang masih beginner maupun yang udah mulai gatel untuk berproduksi, itu udah nyobain yang LinkedIn Learning itu tutorialnya itu, karena di situ banyak ininya ya, banyak metodologinya. Kalau yang bagian yang udah bisa ya udah skip aja, skip bagian berikutnya. Tapi penting untuk menguasai dasar-dasar daripada Revit Architecture itu, karena itu yang nanti bikin kalian nggak perlu bingung sama teknis lagi, tapi kalian udah bisa tinggal berkarya, kalian bisa berkreasi gitu. Jadi mau dibikin fasadnya seperti apa, udah bebas saja. Jadi di situ kalian bisa menikmati proses desain. Jadi ilmu yang tadi dapat dari Pak Adi bisa diterapkan. Kalian bukan fokus ke teknis gimana caranya bikin model, tapi udah fokus ke gimana cara desain yang benar. Ya. Saya mau
Okay.
share.
Maybe student can ask to Mr. Aryo, maybe how to collaborate for each member. Maybe.
Ya ini Ban, mau share screen.
Okay.
Ada kuliahnya, Ban. Okay, so I'm going to share this file. So the first thing I spoke about was work sharing. Okay, so that's about understanding of central files and local models. Okay, jadi central file itu file induk yang dia adanya di lokasi sentral. Apakah itu dengan server, apa itu menggunakan web server, termasuk ACC, termasuk pakai ProjectWise, termasuk pakai server web lainnya ya. Itu kalian bisa kerja simultan, jadi berbarengan gitu ya. Nah, caranya adalah menggunakan work sharing ya, misalkan. Ini kebetulan ada sedikit anak saya. Jadi ini dengan cara menggunakan worksets ini ya. Pada sekarang ini semuanya masih kosong, nggak ada workset yang terbentuk. Artinya file ini adalah file standalone. Jadi file Revit yang standalone itu artinya dia nggak untuk kolaborasi barengan gitu ya. Dia ciri-cirinya dia ada backup. Jadi kalau misalkan di folder di mana dia berada, dia ada backupnya berupa angka di belakangnya. Jadi misalkan ini judulnya personal kan, nanti ada personal.001, 002, 003 gitu ya. Dia otomatis saving gitu ya, tergantung kapasitasnya. Nah, begitu kita klik di workset ini kita bisa save ya. Saya nggak akan melakukan di sini, tapi ini caranya seperti ini. Itu kita bisa bikin workshare. Yang pertama adalah dengan sharing level sama gridnya. Tapi terutamanya nanti dia akan bikin workset. Nah, kadang yang paling gampang itu worksetnya satu aja ya. Ini workset satu. Di mana nanti kolaboratornya itu ini saya nggak bisa nunjukin sih. Kolaboratornya nanti bisa kelihatan kalau misalkan kalian menyentuh sebuah elemen, misalkan dinding ini disentuh gitu ya. Dinding ini tuh nanti dia nggak akan bisa disentuh orang lain karena dia masih di-borrow oleh si orang tersebut sampai ketika dia klik ini namanya synchronize ini. Ketika dia synchronize berarti dia melepas hak untuk mengelola semua yang sudah disentuh tadi, sehingga orang lain bisa masuk juga, bisa mendelete, bisa merubah, bisa editing ya. Nah, disitulah inti dari work sharing itu. Oke, kembali ke sini. Jadi kita bisa membagi ruang kerja kita dengan menggunakan scope box, jadi setting zona, atau kita juga bisa menggunakan workset. Misalkan workset itu dibikin khusus untuk kategori tertentu, misalkan ada bikin workset untuk fasad. Jadi ketika kita modeling dalam workset tersebut. Contohnya misalkan di sini, misalkan kita ke floor plan, di sini saya mau bikin di sini dinding, di wall. Di sini kita bisa milih workset apa yang akan dipakai. Ya, ini karena sekarang ini belum teraktivasi worksetnya, tapi parameternya kita bisa milih dia mau di workset mana, gitu ya. Nah, sehingga ketika kita melakukan sesuatu, kita bisa mengunci workset tersebut daripada orang lain nggak bisa nyentuh workset itu, gitu ya. Tapi itu cara yang kayak gitu tuh agak rumit karena butuh koordinasi workset, ya. Sementara cara yang pertama tadi ialah dengan cara borrowing, itu worksetnya cuma satu, workset one. Kalau kita nyentuh, kita nggak memiliki workset tersebut, dan kita sering-sering synchronize, gitu ya. Tapi kalian nantinya kemungkinan besar adalah kerja dengan cara file yang berbeda-beda yang nanti kemudian difederasi menjadi satu, gitu. Jadi dengan menggunakan link, ya. Saya coba ini buka, mudah-mudahan bisa ya. Ini misalkan ini architectural, ya. Oke, saya coba ini ya, misalkan ini. Ya, dia ada upgrade-nya. Ya, sambil nunggu upgrade, kita lanjut. Di sini sekarang ada ini work sharing itu tadi. Stepnya adalah pertama, file tersebut harus di-enable work sharing-nya. Kemudian kita bikin workset atau work zone. Kalau enggak juga nggak apa-apa ya. Kemudian masing-masing bikin local model. Nah, nanti dari situ kemudian kita synchronize apa yang kita rubah di local model kita akan di-copy naik ke file Indo. Ya. Itu work sharing. Nah, ini yang penting lagi nih. Untuk paham namanya coordinate, project coordinate. Karena kalau kalian kerja di ini masing-masing, ketika kalian link together, kalian filenya nggak ketemu gitu. Karena nggak pakai shared coordinate. Makanya penting untuk file itu either kita bikin file itu dengan file induk yang satu, kemudian kita tebar, nanti orang bisa memodifikasi, kemudian nanti di federate jadi satu lagi. Either seperti itu, atau kita bikin semacam coordinate system yang nanti bisa kita acquire, ya. Nah, ini dua bidang ini mungkin yang utama untuk kalian kuasai, yakni work sharing sama coordinate system, ya. Ini nanti filenya akan saya share. Kalau masih kurang jelas mungkin emang cari di YouTube ya. Untuk parameter ini mungkin masih belum terlalu perlu untuk kalian. Nah, parameter ini cuma tujuannya untuk supaya kalian bisa menambah kecerdasan daripada elemen tersebut. Jadi dengan cara ngasih materialnya, ngasih informasi untuk sequence pembangunannya, gitu ya, atau ininya identifikasinya, gitu ya. Nah, ini agak manfaat juga untuk diketahui itu bikin schedule. Nah, bikin schedule ini nggak terlalu rumit. Bikin schedule itu tinggal dari view ini, terus kita bisa bikin schedule. Nah, schedule ini bermanfaat untuk misalkan kalian misalkan untuk mempelajari kuantitas, gitu ya. Gitu. Misalkan tinggal kuantitas, misalkan schedule apa yang mau dibikin? Misalkan mau bikin door schedule. Door schedule, nanti tinggal oke. Di situ kalian tinggal pilih mau parameter apa yang mau dimasukkan ke schedule tersebut. Nah, misalkan ini coba saya pilih semuanya aja biar saya hit oke. Tinggal gitu aja dia akan membuat schedule pintu dari semua pintu yang ada di proyek kita, ya. Semua detail yang ini karena tadi saya tick yes semua, dia akan muncul semua. Ini bisa diekspor ke Excel dan kita bisa mengatur dari situ. Ingat kan minggu lalu saya bilang bahwa file ini tuh sebetulnya emang dia database, gitu ya. Jadi ini perwakilannya 1:1. Jadi ketika ada dinding di sini 1, yang lainnya juga ada 1. Oke, kita ngomong tentang linking files tadi ya. Jadi di manage ini, di sini ada mana dia? Nah, saat ini file yang di link cuman ada dalam bentuk cat format ya. Nah, kita bisa nambah, misalkan kita mau ngelink yang lain. Ini kan baru arsitekturnya. Nah, saya mau ngelink yang lainnya, misalkan ini nyambung nggak ya? Struktural misalkan. Ini sekarang saya masukkan strukturnya. Nah, dia lagi upgrade strukturnya. Nah, fungsinya nanti ketika saya link jadi satu, dia sekarang menampilkan elemen struktur di dalam model kita ini, gitu ya. Jadi di sini sekarang saya lihat kan gridnya double, tapi sekarang ada kolom-kolomnya ini ada dari elemen struktur. Nah, kalau saya iniin ke 3D-nya, ada elemen strukturnya di situ juga. Nah, ini ya. Ini misalkan ini adalah ya link yang struktur tadi Revit structure yang saya masukkan ke file ini. Sekarang misalkan saya mau edit di sini ya. Misalkan yang ini yang link tadi, yang Revit link tadi, saya mau bentuk dia di sini half tone, terus saya rubah, bisa coba custom. Ini dia ada jadi view grafiknya dia ke lock. Ya. Jadi ketika saya bikin section box di sini, section box-nya nggak kelihatan. Oh, iya. Nah, di sini kelihatan apa elemen strukturnya ada di dalam modelnya. Dan nanti kalian ketika kolaborasi juga gitu, nanti ada file-file yang kalian harus impor sehingga kalian sharing bareng gitu ya. Jadi file yang strukturnya itu diimpor, sementara file yang kalian garap di sini itu adalah file arsitekturnya. Nah, ini ya, ini misalkan ini strukturnya. Misalkan saya bisa bikin saya bisa bikin juga ganti warna supaya jelas aja ya. Ini saya bikin semi transparan. Sehingga nanti kalau di bikin seperti ini, itu kelihatan strukturnya ada di dalamnya. Nah, kalau misalkan sekarang saya coba saya matiin, nah itu kelihatan kan, barusan saya matiin, strukturnya hilang. Nah, ini kolom-kolom balok-baloknya itu kan strukturnya itu di situ bisa hilang. Oke. Nah, nanti kalian juga seperti itu. Jadi ada link dari file masing-masing yang kalian kerja sendiri-sendiri. Ada file fasad, ada file core, ada file struktur. Tapi ketika nanti job captain-nya memfederasi jadi satu, ngeling semua itu jadi satu, kalian bisa ngelihat bareng gitu. Oh, ini kalau bareng itu seperti ini gitu. Dan kalian bisa saling bertukar file itu, ya, file terkini nanti. Seperti itu kalian nggak tergantung dengan web-based hosting. Kalian bisa kerja di tempat masing-masing, tinggal filenya aja di exchange di common data environment-nya, apakah itu pakai Google Drive atau pakai Teams atau pakai apa, kalian bisa bertukar file itu difederasi jadi satu. Gitu ya. Ada pertanyaan nggak? Ya, silakan Al.
Berarti nanti ketika menggunakan link itu harus ada satu poin koordinat ya Pak, supaya mereka nggak
Betul.
supaya mereka di tempat yang sama gitu.
Iya, jadi ada beberapa cara ya. Yang paling gampang adalah kalau semua menggunakan template yang sama. Jadi bayangin gini, semua orang pakai kertas yang sama, ukuran kertasnya sama. Terus ada grid sistem di kertas yang sama. Saya mau gambar di kertas yang sama itu, ukurannya sama, gridnya sama. Ketika saya Photoshop di atas satu sama lain, dia sharing lokasi dong. Karena kan kita udah sepakat nih mulainya dari sini gitu ya. Sama, kalau kita modeling seperti ini juga, kalau titik awal kita sama, kita file dasarnya sama, jadi seed filenya sama. Ketika kita gabungkan ke file induk, itu semua akan menempati tempatnya yang sesuai bagian masing-masing, gitu ya. Tapi kalau masing-masing kerja di tempat yang terpisah, itu juga nggak apa-apa, bisa. Tapi misalkan kita kerja di kertas yang berbeda gitu ya, nanti ketika kita numpuk, ya harus diselaraskan dulu, baru terus nanti dikunci. Nah, selarasnya di posisi seperti ini, gitu. Nah, itu yang namanya acquiring coordinates. Baru itu file-file itu sharing bareng. Tapi itu jauh lebih ruwet ya, lebih kotor, lebih ruwet. Karena kan masing-masing di dunia masing-masing gitu. Kalau kita mulai kerjasamanya di dunia yang sama, nah itu kan lebih gampang untuk menggabungkannya. Itu konsepnya. Ya. Ada lagi pertanyaan? Oke, mau lanjut nggak apa tugas-tugas kecil kayak gini? Atau udah pede? Silakan anu ya. Ini terserah masing-masing. Silakan kontak kaptennya kalau kalian mau tugas ekstra. Ini nggak untuk nyari nilai tapi untuk nyari mengasah kemampuan kalian. Oke, silakan kaptennya ngejapri lewat saya atau uh, kalau nggak lewat Captain's Chamber juga boleh. Ya, oke. Terima kasih. Selamat berbuka semuanya. Yang puasa, yang nggak puasa juga silakan takjil war. Kalau emang mau ikut takjil war. Sekian dari saya. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.